the thing that I think everybody seems to be missing right now, and I'm unapologetic about being a progressive myself, is that our nation state, our country, our community is a three-legged stool. And these three legs are the government, which has a three-legged stool of its own. Thank you, study your governmental branches. But I was reading a poll about how uninformed the American public is, which is one thing that's giving rise to these thoughts. And the government, one of the legs of the stool, the business community or private enterprise, the third leg of the stool that far too many people are forgetting about right now is the citizenry. And we're a republic. We're not truly a democracy, but things will work more democratically here if the citizenry is active. So, that said, this is a poem that most people feel touches upon a hot button topic right now, race. And it does. But the particular situation was really how two individuals reacted with each other. But I think the lesson for me, as someone who's trying to be aware, was simply that we probably can't leave race out of any equation in our country. And people need to be aware of that. And people who are sort of white British looking like myself, I believe, should not be allowed to consume their Fox News without they write a report that will be graded by some asshole like myself on at least 2 or 3 Faulkner novels. And they have to talk about the legacy of slavery as William Faulkner, who's one of our greatest spokespersons for the former Confederacy. Blood cannot be erased. Simple message. So with that said, Saturday, October 17th, 1987, Santa Fe. Some thief or careless young child has thrown a small plastic purse, red, white, and sky blue, filled with stones, into the bed of my pickup. The free spaces of Hillside Park beckoned this morning. I found it returning to my truck from work. I do not wish to be custodian of stolen or strayed goods. I have my own silly things to handle. Important undelivered missives, insects living too late into the fall, phone calls, heartbreak news, ill received, a wild, unsought reckoning has overtaken me. When I was 17, they burned a cross in our yard because I went with a black girl to the prom. We never went out again because we were not much alike. No basis for discourse. 3 years ago, I heard she had died in a military plane crash. I felt a little grief, much has passed. has simply fallen away from me. I'm trying not to be cold or manipulative, but growing older has shown me the baggage I have room for, the only baggage. I need love, and of course, in the beginning of a meeting, a simple willingness to explore the possibilities. What is so hard about this? Isn't it what we all need? I'm carrying a burden of stones laid on me by a stranger, wrapped in red, white, and blue plastic, lying in a rusty yellow bed.